Hello, welcome to round 3 of this sealed league. We are on the draw with a pretty interesting hand. So we have a lot of powerful cards and an early cycler and a lot of 2-drop cyclers. So I'm going to keep. This could be wrong, but I think this hand has a lot of our good plays and some cyclers to get us there. Especially being on the draw, I like our chances of hitting a second and third land. I think at this point, though, I will cycle the sensor. So our opponent leading off with Honed Khopesh makes me think Hour of Devastation will be good if we ever get to cast it. Mountain is our best draw. That's I would say one of our worst, but at least it's something to play next turn. Okay, land, please. Okay, it's been the theme of this deck. We're gonna discard. I think this. I guess this counterspell we can cycle to find lands. I'm gonna discard Sinuous Striker. Once we hit 3, we can play Gale Strike, Open Fire, Countervailing Winds. Our opponent has the Camel here. If we find a land, I think I probably just Unquenchable Thirst the Camel. But I can't believe we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Mountain is perfect. Mountain. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Unquenchable Thirst the Camel. This uses our mana, and I know this doesn't tap it when I'm gonna play it, but it lets us use our mana this turn so that next turn if we draw, say, a land, we can have Gale Strike and Open Fire up, which is pretty nice. And playing the Kenra doesn't really do much because they can just equip the Khopesh to the Camel, and then it doesn't even kill the Seeker. So this way we're only taking 2. Or, I guess we're taking 5, but then 2 every turn after that. So, that could be worse, and we want to keep creatures in hand so that we can play Hour of Devastation. Interesting that they did not even attack with the Camel. I like that. Them sitting back to block is perfect for our plans. Okay, a Braid does not kill the Seeker. I think I'm going to cycle this Drake. Try and hit a third land. Yeah, that's the card I wanted. I think I still stand by my decision of keeping that hand. I mean, we still have interaction, and if we hit lands, we're just going to win the game, but yeah, the theme of this deck has been just not drawing lands. But our opponent, like, really isn't doing anything. They missed a land drop last turn, even. So they have a lot of spells in hand. Maybe they have a counter? I don't know what they would have in hand if they're not playing it on 3. Or 4. Man, what's in their hand? Come on, Manticore, really? Okay, we're gonna cycle the Inferno Jet. Third land, come on. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. So we need our opponent to not do anything crazy here. And then we'll be okay. Having this counterspell, it makes me feel a lot better against any like crazy 6-drops they could have. But again, we just need to get to 5 lands and we can wipe the board. Them not attacking with a Camel is kind of weird. Hopefully it just sits there until I kill it, and that'd be great. Because I'm not really sure what they're waiting for. Like, get your hit in now. Whoa. No attacks is really good for us. We have this counter spell for anything like absurd they're trying to play. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass him. No plays, no attacks. What is happening? What are you doing over there? You have to attack this turn, right? What is happening? I have no idea what's happening. Okay. I don't really want to play these 2-drops. I think I want to pass and discard this Manticore, actually. I just, like, I need to play these cheap spells. And I think I need to draw a land because I don't know what my opponent's doing. Maybe it's better just to play a cheap spell. Let's see. Defiant Kenra. Yeah, better than discarding. I think we're just gonna play this Kenra because we still have a Braid, and if they play anything like too insane, it's likely that Hour of Devastation is gonna kill it. Yeah, so we traded. Do I want to play another one? No. Yeah, I think I want to wait till post board wipe. But yeah, we traded our really bad spell for their Essence Scatter, which is great. Okay, Proven Combatant is cool. So if they Eternalize it this turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if they Eternalize it and we draw a land, I think I'm just gonna jam Hour of Devastation. I can't believe I cannot believe that they waited with Seeker instead of getting Inferred. They missed like 4 or 6 damage now. Okay, yeah, land here is pretty big for us. Do I want to cycle the counter spell? I think so. I think hitting the land is that important. Okay, so we would have hit it. But we have Hieroglyphic. We have more counter spells in the deck too. So, yeah, they missed out on a lot of damage with this Camel and the Seeker. Now we have Gale Strike up if they try and play a creature that's too big for us to block, or kill with a Braid, or Open Fire. But yeah, Binding Mummy is fine. So it's a 3/3. And if that's all they have, I'm pretty happy. Island. So we can Abrade plus Illumination. And I guess we do that now. We use the Abrade now. I think I'm going to Illumination on their upkeep though. I played the Abrade now because there are some white pump spells and them having them live is not good for us. But I really don't want to get this like censored. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Yeah, Catcher's Avenger is fine. Equip the Kopass, sure. Okay, now we're going to start drawing our lands. So we're going to save at least one for the Sinuous Striker, which... This is a 4/4. I think I just want to play Magmaroth. This guy's big. And then a Defiant Kenra. So they need some type of removal spell for the Magmaroth, and they also have to exert to get past this Kenra. What is this? White X. What? Okay. So we don't have anything to deal with that just yet. Gale Strike will definitely delay it. No attacks. Huh. Or we can do a Braid plus Open Fire on the Angel. think I attack with both. My opponent can make some pretty bad blocks here. I think the most obvious one for them is block here and here. And if that's the case, then I can just open fire and then these trades are really good for me. If they block the Ken with the Avenger, I'm pretty happy. So, yeah, they don't actually have great blocks here. Even a double block, I just abrade the Avenger and then they take nothing. And if they just block here, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this costs 5. Okay, so we're gonna attack with both, and then go from there. I think I'm more likely to embalm or eternalize the Sinuous Striker just because it's something my opponent knows about. It also hits for more damage than the Manticore, but it depends. No blocks. That's interesting. So this is 6, so we can hit for 7. Yeah, so I'm gonna braid the Avenger. This lets me hit for 1 more. I'm gonna save open fire to go to the face in case that becomes an issue. So here we have Manticore versus Sinuous Striker. I think I played the Manticore and put the counter on Magmaroth. Because we can remove it pretty easy. And this puts them down to 10, so they're actually dead if they try and attack and have nothing back. And this Angel's not amazing as a blocker. Yeah, they're in a tough spot, depending on what they have in hand. Okay, no life gain. Sacred Cat is like fine. Yeah, so they're probably just gonna get in for 5 and then equip the Khopesh to the Sacred Cat at the end of turn. Yeah, okay. So here, I think I like Gale Striking this Angel, then they have to replay it. And then I can get Sinuous Striker back. I think I will attack with the Kenra as well. So, yeah, I'm going to attack and Gale Strike. And let's see, if I kill the cat, my opponent takes 7. So actually if they don't block, they're just dead. Very likely that they block, but yeah. So here, is it worth Gale Striking to prevent 1? Yeah, I think it's worth Gale Striking to do 1 more. This just is so likely to come down to a race. Ooh, Cradle of the Accursed is nice. Okay, so now we go costs 5, yeah. So land, Sinuous Striker. Discard our mountain. So our opponent has no board. Next turn they can play Angel, plus eternalize the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with that plains they can. And equip the Kopesh. So they're gonna have a pretty decent turn. But okay, it's a good card. Plus the Kopesh is also pretty strong. If they don't equip the Kopesh though, this open fire is gonna kill the angel. So I think the decision is between equip the Kopesh to the angel and to the sacred cat. It's a pretty tough call. Obviously I prefer them to equip it to the cat because then I can kill this angel, and this card's really hard to beat. But okay, so Sinuous Striker can hit for 7. This card's really good. So we have Open Fire, we have Cradle of the Accursed as well. And we can do that plus Open Fire. Okay, so they're getting back the cat. Equip to the cat, okay. Okay, land is not what we wanted to see, but we can kill the angel now. Magmaroth gets bigger. I want to play this land to pump Sinuous Striker more. So now they're just chumping with the cat. And one of the 2 cards in their hand is the angel. Yeah, so you have to block there. They take 4. This is only as a sorcery. Okay. We're gonna make it zombie. Okay, so if my opponent plays the angel, I have a 3/3 and a 4/4 that must be blocked. So I still have lethal between. No, it's not actually lethal. I need to draw a spell. Okay, Anointer Priest makes them more complex. This trades for the zombie. So I can actually attack with just this Sinuous Striker if I don't draw anything. Okay, Supreme Will is pretty nice. So I'm going to play my land. I don't see a reason not to. We're going to look for a good card. I have some sorcery speed removal spells which would just end the game. Wow, Pull from Tomorrow is amazing. $11 cards left in library. Yeah, they have no cards in hand. Pull from Tomorrow's gotta be it. Yeah. So I want Spellweaver Eternal, Supreme Will, Island at the bottom. So we attack here and here. If I attack with a zombie, is that a good idea? So I attack with the zombie, they block here and here, and they take 5, and they keep their creature. If I attack like this, they block here and here, they take nothing, and I lose the striker. I think I like keeping the zombie back. Yeah, I think I like keeping the zombie back. Yeah, so those are the blocks we talked about. No reason to pull from tomorrow just yet. Okay, so we have lethal. We played a land. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I wait till next turn to do it. Depending on what they have. Likely they'll just be embalming the Anointer Priest, which doesn't do a whole lot. I guess given the amount of cards I have left in my library, I'm just gonna pull from tomorrow for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just getting 3 good cards off the top of my deck seems relevant enough. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're probably all lands. But mana efficiency is important here. This makes Magmaroth a 5/5. You did not draw a counter. Oh! What am I doing? Oh my god, I should have just cast it on my turn. But what are the odds of them drawing that counter spell? Wow, that's such a beating. Wow, 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 wow. And I drew the mummy. Wow. I can't believe they drew the counter spell. Okay, Magmaroth is now a 3/3. And I'm really just going to be drawing lands for a while. That's really unfortunate. Ooh, okay, that's really good. So I'm gonna swing with Magmaroth because he's only going to get worse, and he needs to, and he makes them have to draw a creature this turn. Yeah, so if they don't draw a creature, they're dead. And if they do draw a creature, and I draw a removal spell, of course, if they drew 2 creatures. Ay ay ay. Did you draw 2, or do you have none? That would be nice. None! Okay, removal spell gets there. Yes, alright, we got there. 5 damage to Vizier. Good games. GG. Alright. Perfect, perfect. So our opponent's deck, blue-white, a lot of Embalm. I think Jace's defeat definitely seems good. We can replace this Countervailing Winds with it, because we don't need that many counter spells. Glory's End, no. Pursue Glory, no. Yep. We'll run it like this. I like keeping the Unsummon in because they have so many Embalm internalized creatures. And by so many I mean like 2. But it's just good at tempo. They have some 6-drops too. I just like the Unsummon. Okay, so as far as burn go, Inferno Jet and Open Fire. It's unfortunate we had to cycle so many cards in the beginning. That really ran through a lot of our ways to win the game. But this deck has been better than I thought it would be so far. Mostly I was just worried at how like few threats we had with only 9 creatures, but it's worked out pretty well. Because I guess with so many removal spells, like double Abrade is pretty solid. With so many removal spells, we don't have to trade off our creatures in combat that much, and so it lets them, hit for damage unimpeded, which goes a long way. I have never cast this card, and it's likely that that card is just bad, but I wanted to give it a try. This hand seems fine. 4 lands is kind of a lot. Why did they choose the draw? Okay, well this hand's even better on the play. I was gonna say, so 4 lands seems like a lot, but if we keep drawing them, we at least have 1 to discard to the striker, and we also have pull from tomorrow if things get dicey. So, not too worried. Even with 5 lands, this deck can work pretty well around that. If they have Essence Scatter, that's not really an issue with Sinuous Striker. Ooh, okay, this is a nice curve. Seems weird to choose the draw when, like, I think I'm gonna win the late game because I didn't see any card advantage from them. I have like pull from tomorrow, the board wipe, and they're playing like a solitary camel. I'll definitely make this trade though. The Eternalized side of this card is so much better. Perfect. And they do not get lifelink. So trading 3 drops, now I just play a huge 4 drop. They might play the Stranglehold, the Desert's Hold on this guy. No, just the Angel. Okay. I think I'm gonna Abrade that, and then I can still keep up the counterspell. And I'm not gonna offer the trade, because if they're trading, then I don't even know. They have some secret plans I don't even want to know about. Okay. Plus counterspell is pretty sweet. So we can smash for 5 this turn. Counter almost anything they do, or kill it. Actually, it's even better if they play a creature we can open fire, because then they play it, we open fire it, and then we even have another turn of counterspell. Yeah, perfect. So they gain 3 life, but that's not a huge deal. We're just gonna kill you. I guess this makes my Magmaroth 1 smaller, but that's okay. As opposed to killing it on my turn, but if I don't draw land, then I don't have my counterspell up. Ooh, Jace's Defeat's nice too. Aerial Guide, Jace's Defeat that. Sideboard tech coming in handy. No plays. Nice. So, I have a theory that they have the counterspell unless they pay X for each card in your graveyard. Because they had 3 cards in their graveyard and I had 3 mana open. So, I'm going to be on the lookout for that card. Especially with me trying to play this pull from tomorrow at some point. Tragic Lesson. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't really need to resolve this, but preventing my opponent from slamming something big next turn is pretty important. They discarded a land. Okay, so they didn't even get much value out of that. I can't imagine what they need 7 lands for, but The fact that they're discarding lands instead of returning lands means that they're struggling to hit land drops, or like they need to use all of their mana, which makes me really excited that, yeah, perfect. I think this is just going to prompt a concession. Ooh, nice. So, I think I just pull from tomorrow for all of it here. This lets me hits for 5. I was going to use Sinuous Striker if I drew a bad card, but... Ooh. Yeah, we can discard a mountain, I guess. Yeah. I was going to activate Sinuous Striker if I drew a dead card, but I mean, Hieroglyphic Illumination plus Pull from Power are just such good card advantage engines that, like, almost, what is this? 4 mana. Vizier of the Anointed. Okay. So I have the win if my opponent has nothing, and I have Censor to kill, or to counter. Okay, they have the cat. Nice. It's a nice little combo. Oh. Do I have enough mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I don't have enough mana to censor the backup, but I think this is still pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay, we can censor this. This has been a lot of counter magic for a, a game of limited. So they have to chump with the Sacred Cat. And, okay, I did use the Open Fire, but I'm still drawing to the 6 mana Lava Axe. Supreme Will looking for cards is a good sign. Yeah, so if I draw a land, I can Sinuous Striker. What is this? Okay, Anointed Priest is fine. So, what I'm not sure about is if I want to Abrade the Anointed Priest. That gets in for 5. Puts my opponent to 1. That seems good. I don't think I'm going to be activating Cradle. Yeah. So they can spend 4 mana next turn, bringing back the priests, go up to 2. But then I have Defiant Kenra. Sure. Okay, they live to see another day. I'm every turn drawing towards that lava jet. Okay, so I'm going to attack with Magmaroth, and then I think just Sinuous Striker. Unless I can Hieroglyphic and Sinuous Striker. Yeah, so mandatory chump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I can't do both, so we're just gonna do this. Actually, I can cast this and activate Cradle, and they're both lethal. So I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna cast this first. Make Magmaroth bigger, not like it matters. This helps me hit the... Ooh, that's lethal next turn. Okay. Yeah, so... I'm gonna make a zombie. Yeah, because he can even just hit himself. So I can't imagine a set of 2 cards that could win this. Maybe the, what is it, the 3-drop that makes your life total equal to 20. And then like a board wipe would do it. But the why, okay, yeah, we got there. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. Still undefeated. See you guys next round.